Hello. How's everybody? So, here's the deal. I'm not sure how I feel today, but Spirit was like, do a video. So, here I am. Full moon, Scorpio. Super full moon. It's close. Real fucking close. I'm Kim from Auspicious Air. If you didn't know, thanks for viewing, and hopefully everything you need to know is in the description box down below. I do pretty short readings. They're not long. I take my spirituality seriously. Tarot, I think it should be fun and informative, but it's source talking through a conduit, through cards, and we get the messages we need sometimes, and they're not for everybody. So take what you will, leave what you don't want. I'm gonna do, like I said, it's gonna be the full moon in Scorpio. Just kind of an overall where our energy is, and then I'll do a couple. I think I'm gonna use this one, the Denise Lynn. They're so pretty. Okay, so we'll do that and go from there. So let's just get a general 5-card. Our overall energy, spirit guides, ancestors, anybody for the greater good, please show us the cards we need to see. Okay, this one had to come out. Wow, that's been coming out a lot. So we have Temperance. I'll show them to you here in a second. Our energy. Oh, the Magician. I cuss. I'm not drinking right now. I vape. I got a badass undercut. Yeah, so what? I'm 40, I rock it. What? Skater. Hater, skater. Okay. So anyways, I'm silly. It's just who I am. So, okay. Their energy just wanted to fall out on the fucking flow. On the fucking flow. 3 of Wands. Juan de Yuan. Okay. And let's get challenge or an obstacle. 1, please, or 2. Okay. Challenge or obstacle. 4 of Swords. And an outcome here. Please, Spirit. Okay. All right. Can I get 2 more? All right. 1 more. I love this card. One more for our outcome. 1 more. Oh, we'll take this one. Strange. Okay. Hangman. At the bottom of the deck. Hangman. In the reverse. Hangman. Reverse. I mean, he's standing on solid ground, so he knows where he's going, what he wants, and what he's doing. But remind you that this is your subconscious, so not seeing or knowing consciously per se what you want or what you want to do, but your deep knowing, yourself, you know. So, Temperance is the card that came out first. And, it almost looks like this Olympian energy, this, winning, right? Which isn't, and I'm being intuitive. I'm not reading the card like, I'm just saying what I'm seeing. Okay, so it's this very regal, like, winning! Like you have your gold, silver cups in your hand and you're winning, you know? Now, the traditional part of the card is, you know, about tempering, about it's not too hot, it's not too cold. Like things just aren't moving forward in a direction or a fashion that you see that they should be. Now, that doesn't mean that it's wrong. And it doesn't mean that you're wrong. Sometimes Source and Spirit has other plans for us that we just can't plan for. Because we can plan all day. But sometimes the universe has alternate plans for us, or things that they're like, no, that is not what you're to be doing. Here's what you're gonna do. Okay, so releasing the need for the control, going within and finding the strength and the courage and the boldness to, yes, go after what you want, but also having the courage and the strength to let go of the control. Sometimes that's harder, right? To let go. You know, sometimes it actually takes more courage and more strength and more tenacity to release, to just let it go. It really, if you think about it, does. Because when you're controlling everything and you've got these grips and it has to be this way and I have to have this and I need this and all this, and it doesn't work out, hey, it's disappointing, right? Sometimes. But everything happens for a reason. And yeah, just loosen your grip. We need to loosen our grip a little bit. Then we have the Magician, which is, again, saying, got everything you need right here. You have everything you need right now, right here, in this very moment. And anything you need after that, you will have that as well. Loosening your grip, knowing that things just materialize and work out the way that they are supposed to. And, you know, it is always a good check yourself, but to remind yourself of that you are not in lack. You always have everything you need, and you it's all here. Whether it's a job, a person, a thing, anything that you think you want, you don't really need it, because if you did, you'd have it if you needed it. And you always do. You always have what you need and what you want, or, you know, what is supposed to be. Sounds so easy. So easy. I don't even know why I'm here. So the Three of Wands. Juan, you wanna go fishing? That's funny. That slipped out. Anyway, I just saw the boat and yeah. Anyway, it was a beautiful card as well. Look at the boat. It's a boat in the sun and the beautiful water, and the ships are coming in. But it's the Three of Wands. You're, in some regards, needing to make a choice, needing to choose, needing to drop either a thought, or it could be a person, or a habit. Just needing to put something down, because you can't hold it all, and whether it's temporary or whether it's long-term, whatever. But and this is for their energy. So decisions, and also I heard stop procrastinating. Like, but it's like this feeling, like I said, this feeling of unknowing, because your subconscious knows, but your conscious mind is like, I don't know. And you do. You know. So, with all that being said, okay, so for your challenge or your obstacle is the Four of Swords. So your challenge is rest, rejuvenation, retreat, and to really go inside. That's you're having trouble, or the collective's having trouble, or somebody out here is having trouble listening to themselves, or to their emotions, their feelings. It's like all jumbled up in a way. It's like this it's a little sense of panic, and not being able to rest, not being able to relax, and just rest. You're like so worried about these Four Swords up here. You're so worried about each one of them, and really none of it matters. None of it. And also taking advice. I don't know, listening to outside influences comes to my head. Not trusting yourself. Not trusting source, not trusting God, not trusting the process. Holding on. I'm the worst at that. Like, I will death grip shit until, like, it's just, and it does not perpetuate growth or anything. It doesn't, it really holds you in a space of hanging on, like feeling like you need to hold something. Either hold it because it's yours and you own it, or whatever. But it's like, and like I said, I think a lot of it has to do with thought patterns and thought process. I was listening to some things about mental mental illness, and that literally when someone, a doctor or whoever, says you're mentally ill or you get a diagnosis, it cuts 10 years off of your life. That is a problem. So that thought process is, I'm mentally ill, I'm mentally unstable, I don't make good decisions, I don't do this right, I don't, lack, like a lack mentality. And Dana was talking about this on her channel the other day for all signs. Let's take the stigma away from mental illness. We all have periods of depression and doubt and sadness and neuroses and OCD and all this shit. Like we all, you're not human if you don't have some kind of, if you've never in your life had anything like that. You're an alien. I mean, that's just my opinion. And if you don't, then fucking right, man. Good for you. But I struggle myself with mental illnesses, and I don't feel like I'm any less capable or not well or sick. I mean it's all relative. Anyway, who's sick, who's not. I mean, obviously I'm not like cutting people up and putting them in cereal boxes or anything. Right? Okay. So, I think the biggest thing is to treat yourself kind and not label yourself or not. And then with other people too, we've all had different lives and different upbringings and different degrees of how we receive information and how we navigate and how we communicate, and all of it is, nobody can judge and say that any of it is wrong or sick or not well. I mean, if you're hurting someone else physically or harming yourself physically, you might want to just talk to somebody like who you trust, right? If you feel that way. But really, talking is just a very cathartic, therapeutic thing anyway, which is why I get on here and ramble my shit, a couple times a month. To me, it's cathartic. I don't have a lot of close friends. I don't have a lot of, people that I trust, but for some reason I can sit here and I can talk to you, and if somebody wants to listen, great. If they don't, fuck it. Like, I don't really care. It's good for me just to talk and get it out, right? And it's fun reading the cards. I love that too. But hopefully hopefully I make somebody feel better, because it makes me feel better. So, and that's what's important, but I would love to help somebody along the way as well. In your outcome or your, future, not your future, but your outcome or your possible outcome coming up is the Five of Pentacles it was Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so, Five of Pentacles in the upright is all about not receiving help and not taking help. It's about this couple's going by a church, and it's like they could go inside and get warm and get food, but they choose not to. And it's like, it's right there. Like, it's literally right there, but it's almost having that, like, not accepting someone's help. So, So I like this in the reverse because I feel like it is maybe talking or accepting that, you know what, it's also accepting that you're okay. You're okay. No matter what society says, no matter what Joe Blow says next door, no matter what your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, no matter what, you're okay. And you're good. And you don't need me to tell you that. You don't need, as long as you can look at yourself in the mirror and you're doing the things that are trying to help society be productive and try to make good choices, because that's hard too, I mean, people think that life is like supposed to be fun and easy all the time. It's not. It's not at all. It's not all about fun and easiness. I mean, it should be sometimes, but it's all about the polarity, the dark and the light, and the dark and the light, and the ups and the downs. And if there were no ups, there'd be no downs. If there was no light, there'd be no dark. And you have to have them both. So when you're having a bad day, it's okay. It's okay to feel bad. It's okay to beat up on yourself every once in a while. I wouldn't recommend it all the time, but it's okay. It's okay if you make a mistake and you're shitty and whatever. We're human. And yes, is it exhausting? Fuck yes. But that's why we're here. Anyway, okay. So then you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which, the Knight of Pentacles, he's very stable, or he's the most stable of the, he's financially stable, blah, blah, blah. So in the reverse, feeling a little bit off of how you want to be, maybe not feeling financially stable, maybe not feeling stable in your environment, stable with a relationship, just that stability is a little bit shaken right now, but it is the Knight, so it's like it's not like overtly like the King of Pentacles. It would be in reverse, would be just like shitty. I mean, not shitty, but it's a little bit more of a lighter load to bear. Like, you'll be fine, you'll be good. And then we have the World, which I love this card. The World. It's like a girl up on a tree, and the World is, in this one, it's just about, to me, it's about celebration, new beginnings, things closing out, something new beginning. It could be moving, it could be just something amazing. Now, we have the Sun in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like with the World and the Sun in reverse, and this could be like about a Leo, or not feeling optimistic about something, or being scared of this new beginning, or just not wanting to move, like not seeing the brightness of what is about to unfold or come, or almost like kind of a fearful energy, or kind of stagnant, like a fearful, stagnant, kind of a stuck energy. So, but okay, so but like I said earlier, it's mind over matter, and it's like the fact that somebody can say one thing to you in your life, and it can set you up for a literal lifetime of agony and destruction, and that sucks. That's where we have to really evaluate. Well, we should evaluate what we say to people, but also, does what they say really reflect who we are? And if it doesn't, like Dana said, let it roll. take it in the information, analyze it, see if it pertains and reflects you. If it doesn't, then fuck them. I mean, it's simple as that. You know who you are. You know who you are. And you only allow people to tell you who you are. But why do we do that? We should never allow someone else to tell us who we are when we know who we are. You're the only one who lives in that body. I mean, and if you don't like who you are, or you do have this label and this feeling of, I'm this way, then fucking change it. If you don't like it for yourself, then change it. Okay, so, because we all just, you know, attract and reflect back and forth like little mirrors all the time to each other. So, yeah. So, you know, if you want somebody to treat you better, treat them better. If you know, I don't know. I mean, it sounds easy. It's sometimes harder than it is. But, I mean, it really is that, like, you attract what you put out. If you're a bag of shit, you're going to probably get back a bag of shit. If you're a nice, kind person, warm, loving person, you'll probably get back somebody who's nice, loving, and kind back. Not always, but most of the time. We allow people to treat us the way we allow them to treat us. So, if you don't like it, walk away. If they're worth it, keep trying. I mean, all you can do. All right. Truth! It's a nice one. Truth. Faux show, faux be the truth. Can't change the truth. The truth is the truth. There's perception, but then there's always just the truth. And it is very nice to live in your truth. And you know what? Not everybody deserves to know your truth. You don't have to give to situations where they haven't been giving to you. Like, they haven't given you the truth. You don't owe them anything. Anything. Nothing. You owe them nothing. Right? Right. You know, I'm gonna, okay. Going forward. And then patience. So, you know, like I said with truth. Truth is the truth, right? But when people are, if you're talking to people and they have not treated you with respect or been forthcoming and transparent with you, you don't owe them you owe them nothing at that point. They don't deserve your truth. They don't deserve anything, you know, really. So, going forward, new days, that's beautiful. Going forward, you know, it's so easy to want to stay or to to not want to change, to not want to grow, or comfort. It's comfort. And it's not that we don't want to change, because it's going to happen. Like it's going to. I mean, you have no choice. Like, accept it. Let go of the tight grip. Accept it. And then we have patience, which I think that's saying, you know, yeah, be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. You know, people, we are so guarded, and I'm this way as well. I'm not usually at first. I don't feel, I'm more of, I wouldn't say guarded. You know, when I first meet somebody, I'm more cautious, right? But I'm pretty much an open book. I'm a Scorpio moon, and I have so much water, and then I've got all the Virgo. So yeah, I'm judgmental as hell. But, and then I've got, you know, my Libra and blah, blah, whatever. But it's like, I want to go deep with people, and I want to know the nasty little secrets, because I can handle it. But I think we try to shield and hide so much stuff because we care about what other people think and how they're going to judge us and how it's going to look. But it's like, if we look at each other, we find that we're a lot more similar to each other than we think. And that, you know, if we just loosened up our grip a little bit on secrets or whatever, you know, the taboo. Everybody has desires, everybody has wants, everybody has needs, you know, but we act like it's such a shock and that we have to hide everything. And it's like, no, not really. You know, and yeah, does some desires and things like that come from insecurities and things like that, and attention and things? Sure. Yes. As humans, we want to be desired, we want to be loved, we want to be accepted. We are pack mentality creatures. That's just who we are. But when you break down to the core, we're just all little kids. I mean, really. So I think having patience is huge. Patience, like I said, with each other, with ourselves, and with our kids, with everybody, you know. Patience with people who piss us off. Patience with, you know, people who are rude. Patience with, you know, if we all just had a little bit less trigger time and could reflect and go within for a minute before we make decisions, because I'm the worst. I'm like get a drink or two in me and I'm woo-wee. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm Kim with Auspicious Air, and I love you, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and happy full moon in Scorpio. Sorry, I'm just excited because my moon's in Scorpio, and yeah, I've had a dramatic shift in my energy since yesterday, so that makes me very happy. And love you guys.